Hi, my name is Tamisha Bradley, and I was a passenger on Spirit Flight NK-1284. This was my husband and I' first flight with Spirit. We booked a flight with Spirit on April 6th from Phoenix to Louisville, Kentucky, with a layover in Las Vegas. Unfortunately, we didn't make it to Louisville. Flight NK-1284 was originally scheduled to depart at 8:45 p.m. on April 6th, but instead, we departed at 10:33 p.m., so we arrived late in Las Vegas, causing us to miss our flight to Kentucky. However, Flight NK-700 actually departed earlier than scheduled on April 6th. They didn't even bother to wait on the passengers that were connecting to the next flight. So as you can imagine, we were all upset. However, we were expecting to be scheduled on the next flight out, but to our dismay, the next flight wasn't scheduled until 11:49 p.m. on April 7th, at least 24 hours later. That flight would have arrived at 6:19 a.m. on Saturday morning, leaving us only a day and a half in Kentucky. So unfortunately, we had to cancel our entire trip, and this cost us nearly $1,500. This includes a plane ticket we had to purchase to return to Phoenix. So this ruined the Easter weekend we planned with our family. We spoke with the agents with Spirit, and they offered no real solutions. They say we may get a refund within 3 to 5 days, but that didn't help our current situation. They offered a discount for local hotels, but we were in Vegas. There's no discount to help with that. So there we were, stuck in the Las Vegas airport at 12 a.m., trying to figure out what to do next. Our minds are racing, our hearts are pounding. Now we must break the news to our daughter that we would not make her baby shower and the dinner she planned for the Easter weekend. We had to sit and think. What were we going to do? Where were we going, and when were we leaving this airport? Distraught, confused about what just happened. Now it's 1 a.m. We had to call around and cancel our car reservations. We had to cancel our hotel, so you can only imagine the cancellation fees with that. No one should have to endure this. No one should be left alone and tossed to the curb like a dirty rag. That's what it felt like with Spirit Airlines that night. After speaking with the agents with Spirit, we were given a photocopied letter signed by the Las Vegas supervisor stating, "Sorry for your inconvenience." Our names scribbled on the blank line. We were just another number, another soul that was just left alone in the airport, abandoned by your airline. We planned this trip with great intentions. We were so excited to learn our daughter was pregnant with her second child, the wife of a decorated Army officer, and a weekend that had been planned for months. The trip was special. Our families traveled near and far to celebrate the baby shower for the new baby girl arriving soon. We planned a big dinner for Saturday and planned to attend church together on Sunday before heading out later that afternoon. We traveled with gifts decorated with Arizona's Southwest themes, and we were so excited and couldn't wait to go Easter egg hunting with our 2-year-old grandson, Ronnie. Now, we've only met him once, so this trip was special, and it was all taken away because of a late flight and an early departure with no other reasonable solutions. How would you feel if this happened to you, your mother, your grandparents, your child, left alone in an airport? How would you want to be treated? I'm sure if this happened to you, you wouldn't stand for it, not this type of treatment. You would be doing the same thing. You would do everything in your power to find answers, and you will more than likely get compensated for the inconvenience it has caused you and your family. I'm not a CEO of a huge airline company, so I don't have the luxury of getting what I want when I want it. So I'm telling you my story. That night could have gone in a much better direction. We understand weather and mechanical issues, but your airline is responsible for its passengers. It was Spirit's responsibility to make sure its passengers made their connecting flight. It is your responsibility to make sure we make it to our destination. Your agents could have at least given us vouchers to fly with another airline or even paid the cost of a hotel. Just make sure we were safe in getting to our destination. We paid for that service. Now, the airline industry has taken full advantage of customers. It's bad enough we have to pay extra for our seats, carry-on bags, food, and on top of that, now we have to get insurance. Paying $400 for a ticket should be our insurance, ensuring we make it to our destination. You are Spirit Airlines. And spirit comes with vital powers, the mind, body, and soul. This is the name of your airline. The spirit is a part of a person. It's not physical, but it's the source. It's part of the soul. This is the name of your airline. If you want people, passengers, souls to fly with spirit, I think you should make sure your airline has courage and resolutions. Have the spirit of a champion. Have the spirit to care for the souls that travel on the wings of your plane. Have the spirit to take responsibility for the mistakes and have the spirit to make it right. I'm Tamisha Bradley.